Western Wall.
So
Let me prepare. This is part of the city of David. Okay, part of the city of David, all of this. Okay, the walls, the city of David, whatever is left. Now, you know they dug all this stuff underground. So that will explain when Yeshua said part of the wall would, everything would collapse, right? So they kind of restructured it again, kind of rebuilt it again. So not everything you're seeing here is actual from the time, but maybe they found a small piece. Like, let's say they found a small piece here. You see those ruins right there? And they didn't want to leave everything as ruins, so they kind of built it to show you an example of the way it looked. But this is not an actual wall. The ruins are what you're seeing here. Those ruins, some of them are that were dug underground. Okay, this place has not always been like this, and they're continuing to have archaeological findings and diggings all the time, because the city of David is so huge. If they start even digging under the roads, they're going to find something.
Are these the original walls that Yeshua would have seen?
No, because Yeshua said,
Oh.
not a stone will be left. Okay, so it's the original walls the way maybe they looked, but you can see that everything here has been
Remanufactured.
manufactured, probably made in China.
Well, the rocks look old, but you know, some of them.
So how do they know when to dig and where to dig and who gives permission and all that?
Well, just like we spoke yesterday, that the city of David is huge, right? So actually, if they didn't have roads and they didn't have everything built already, they would be able to dig over there and they'd find more and more findings, because the city of David was huge. They'd find vessels and they'd find, you know, all kinds of proof to prove that it's the city of David. And they know that's the city of David. And I mean, that part they know in the Bible. There's no argument that the city of David expands all the way to Bethlehem. But they say right now Bethlehem doesn't represent the Jewish quarter, so we don't talk about it. That's what they say. Right? In fact, they try to stay away from the word Bethlehem. The word Bethlehem is not a good word in Judaism. Because when you say Bethlehem, you're going to say Jesus, you're going to say King David, but King David, let's keep King David close to the Western Wall. No, that part is, so that's the reason you tell a Jew Bethlehem, if he's, especially if he's an Orthodox Jew, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it because he knows that there's only two things that happen over there. And one, that's King David was born, and the other one is Jesus was born. So there's nothing else he can talk about, so they prefer not to talk about it. So they're kind of happy that it belongs to the Arabs because of that reason. You never see them fight over Bethlehem. You never see, you know, they don't want it. Yeah, take it, you know, because that part is okay. You can have it. You know, in fact, if the Israeli government would say we want to give it to the Arabs as a state, they'll probably agree to that part. They will. Problem is, both sides, the Arabs don't want that to be the state. They want this to be the state, right here. This is ground zero. Okay. So if you want to take